Hi everyone, Linn Holdhusen with the Holdhusen Real Estate Group at Keller Williams, Portland Central. So I'm supposed to be giving you a tour of our newest listing at 8038 Southeast Reedway today. It's listed at $249. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It's an amazing house, and I think you guys are really going to love seeing it tomorrow. But we have so many showings on it this evening that I don't want to disturb anybody. I want all the potential buyers to be able to take a look, so we're going to get you a video tour of that tomorrow. But today I'd like to talk about this post that I recently shared about basically what had happened in Portland. Is there were some people who had get out of Portland, go back to California, spray painted on their door, and this also happened on a car. At least these were the two examples in the article. And this post was probably one of the most popular posts I've ever had on Facebook, and it was a share. But people had a ton of comments about it. It's obviously kind of a heated issue here in Portland. I think that native Portlanders obviously have their own feeling about this. And I think it's interesting how California is always the state that gets the bad rap. Everybody's moving out of California, like California is somehow not a great place to be. It's expensive, but it's also pretty idyllic in a lot of ways in a lot of those places. So why it is that California gets a bad rap, I'm not sure. I have a buddy in Austin, and he said the same thing. Like, everybody in Austin thinks that, oh, it's the Californians that are coming there and ruining everything. I know personally that it's not always just Californians, and a lot of the Californians that I know that are moving here are native Portlanders who moved to California at one point and are now moving back. Some of them are native Californians, and California has gotten really expensive, as has Seattle, as Portland is becoming. A lot of the people that are coming here are from the East Coast. Not everybody is coming from California, but it was interesting how California always gets the bad rap. But there were some interesting comments on there. Some of them were pretty spot on as far as the problems that the city's having as we grow and some of the growing pains that we're having, things about infrastructure, affordable housing, things like that. Some of the comments were just downright ignorant, not well-founded, super generalized. Some of them were just kind of mean. But it was interesting because people had a lot to say. So my question to everybody today is, how do you feel about, if you're from Portland, how do you feel about the growth? This is going to be so fun. I hope people will give us some comments. Please feel free to share this too. I'd love to hear from people that I don't necessarily know at this time. But how do you feel about the growth in Portland? Do you like it? Because it obviously brings other good things with it. I would say that our economy here is probably much better than it has been in years past. Housing prices have gone up significantly, but we've also got a lot of development, and you know, some cool things are happening. I myself am obviously super excited about it, but I like growth. Not just because I'm a real estate agent, but I like growth. I like to see things changing. I am a huge fan of change. And it's not always positive. I mean, some of the development isn't necessarily well thought out, and sometimes they get rid of houses that are pretty amazing to put up houses that are just going to sell for more. But it's business, you know? I do get it, but it's not always ideal. So I'd like to know what you guys think. Comment below, like it, share it. If you have any questions, you can always reach me. Have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.